My mother died giving birth to me, and I had no one in this world except my father, who also left me at the age of 22 after his struggle with a malignant disease that drained everything we had, especially since I work in a modest job that earns me only enough for the necessities. And one day, I passed by a second-hand furniture store on the way to my house and found a bed, despite its shape that sends shivers down my spine. One day, I passed a second-hand furniture store on the way to my house and found a bed, despite its shape that makes my limbs tremble, but its price is comfortable for the pocket, so I bought it and took it to the almost empty house and put my worn mattress on it and slept. I am very tired, but suddenly a strong tremor hit me so that I woke up from my sleep, but I am not in my house, but I am not in my house. I tried to talk to someone, and he passed by me as if I were just air, and as I walked around, I saw a girl lying with all her internal parts outside her body, but she was looking at me and crying and pointing to something, and I lost consciousness from the horror of what I saw, and when I woke up I was in my house but numb, but I endured and got up and got ready and went to my work and returned as usual, very exhausted. I fell asleep from fatigue, but the same thing happened the night before until I woke up and went to work. But what I saw concerned me, so I decided to use tomorrow to understand what is happening, especially since it is Friday, which is my weekly vacation, and when I returned and fell asleep, I did not see this disturbing dream again, and I woke up on my day off and started remembering some details about the previous dream. The girl was pointing to a bed, and the bed that the girl pointed to in the dream is the same bed that I had in this dream, and when I searched it, I found a board with the name of the hospital and the room. I went straight to the address, and it was a mental hospital. It is the same place that I see in my dream, and there is a girl in the window pointing at me and calling for help, but I was afraid to enter the place alone, so I went to the police station and told them what was, and as expected, the officer in charge did not pay attention to me, and that was unlike another officer. When he heard what I was telling, he paid attention and prepared everything to go to the place, and started the search process and helped a lot with his experience. That officer discovered that there was a hidden door behind a false wall, where that place where things were being committed that are least described as a brutal massacre of these poor people, where their organs are stolen and trafficked without fear of accountability. So no one will believe these mental patients when they see what they are exposed to in this place that is supposed to be a safe shelter for them. The place and what happens in it were discovered, and the workers were detained and interrogated, and the confessions came in succession about many violations committed against patients devoid of any manifestation of mercy that should characterize those who work in these places and only saw what they would gain.